when you get here, if you would please give me a good morning. When you get here, if you're joining me this morning, if you would please hit that like button and love button and tell me that you can hear me, say good morning, whatever, so that I know I'm actually doing this right. I think I'd be getting it by now. I'm having a really fun time visiting with you guys and getting ready for Well Girl. It makes it so much more real to be talking about these things. And so today we're going to continue to prepare to reap the harvest. And hey, Charlie, you want to come on closer?
Hi.
It's Charlie. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. Hello, Mary. Good morning. Thank you for letting me know you're here. Great. Hi, Jeannie. So I have Samwise stuff for you today. This is what Maggie's always called. Our oldest is always called Sam as Samwise. But last night we went to my brother's new home. Good morning, Kelly. I did get some sleep. I slept very well. The headache's gone, and so yeah. Thank you. So my brother, Michael, my little brother, he's a big guy, and his wife Kelly bought a new house, and none of us had seen it yet. So, and Kelly's birthday was yesterday. She turned 40, born in 1980. What's that all about? Anyway, they had us over for fajitas, and so we drove to Spring. Morning, Jessica. Good morning, Brenda. So we drove to Spring and had dinner there. We had such a good time. Beautiful house. So proud for them. So excited for them. And but on our way home, Sam said, "Is friendship a power?" And I said, "I don't know what you mean." And he said, "Is it a power? Friendship a power?" And I started thinking about it, and I realized he'd heard something I was practicing saying, which is that love is ultimate power, and Christ in us, the hope of glory, is that power. And I said, well, sure, love is that power. Love is power. So friendship, sure, it's one of your superpowers. And he said, I could hear, this kills me, I love the way that God works, and I love the way that God works through our just everyday experiences. But this is super cool because we're talking about hearing. So we're driving home. It's kind of late, and it was actually really late for us, but it was 9 o'clock, and he said, that is friendship power. And I said, well, love is the ultimate power, Christ in us. So yes, friendship is power. And he goes, because I could hear friendship at my Uncle Michael's house. So I almost burst into tears. I could hear friendship. We laughed. We had so much fun. It was my dad and mom, Michael and Kelly. Hi, Sandra. My sister, Stacy, and then my niece was with her, and Squish is what I call Emma. She's probably getting tired of that now that she's, I've always called her Squishalicious. And then Michael's kids, and then our two little guys, Sam and Charlie, and then my sister's little boy, Riley. And I hear friendship is what I could hear friendship. We laughed. We had so much fun. We just had a really, really good time. And we laughed, and my cheeks hurt from smiling. We had so much fun. It would have been nice if everybody could have been there, but it's hard, on a weeknight like that. And it was a little bit longer drive than we're used to seeing Michael. And of course, we always just go to my parents' house, which was not, that Michael had to move closer to Houston because he got a promotion. So I got home and I got out my journal and just instantly wrote that down. I could hear friendship. So what do you hear in your everyday life is what we're going to talk about today. Are you speaking and hearing truth or doom? Are you speaking love or hate? Are you speaking hope or fear? Your subconscious can hear you. Your body and spirit hear you. Are you speaking to his girl the way that he would speak to you? Listen, What are you saying today? And then this scripture is the one that I picked for today. And I know our overall scripture for this week is "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening," which is 1 Samuel 3:9. But for today, I added this to the worksheet, which is up in the description for this video. You can go and just click on it, and I'll just keep adding to it for the entire time that we are getting ready for launch. This will be a 5-week study. You don't have to sign up for my email or anything like that. Just click on it, and you'll see every day that there's some prompts for your journal. And like I said, this week we're talking about hearing. So, and this was the scripture I found this morning. Who has known the mind of the Lord so as to instruct him? But we have the mind of Christ. 1 Corinthians 2:16. Listen. Listen to what you're saying. Listen to what's being said around you. Listen and embrace those things. Good morning, Jessica. Embrace that you can hear love. And I know it's hard. I got barked at by somebody or told off the other day because I said I don't watch the news. And I don't watch the news. And it's not that I'm in denial. I mean, I pick up stuff. Justin tells me stuff, and every once in a while I'll catch something. And I'm not criticizing anyone for watching the news, but we are just inundated with other people's opinions and views and gloom and doom and heartache and suffering. And we can know those things, but we don't have to be drenched in those things. And we can pray for those things without being destroyed by those things. So I love that Sam said that. I heard friendship. Listen for that. Hello, Katie. So today's little blurb on the worksheet is, are you speaking truth or doom? Are you speaking love or hate? Are you speaking hope or fear? And are you hearing truth or doom? Are you hearing love or hate? Are you hearing hope or fear? Because our subconscious hears us. And its job, the subconscious, so you're hearing this in your conscious mind, you're making the decision to sit and listen to this and take in this information. But your subconscious mind wants to keep you in the know. It wants to keep circling the mountain. It wants to stay in this place where it can understand and process. So it'll argue with you because it wants to know what it knows. So what are you telling your subconscious? Even passive flippancy things that we say. You know what because I'm putting these videos, I download these videos, and then I'm trying to add them to YouTube, and then I'll add the links into the worksheet so that it's an ongoing working study that people can go back and use. And I'm having to watch the videos of myself. And so I was watching it the other day, and I was like, my chin looks double, or this or this or this. And just like that, I just go, nope, that's not, there's not anybody that I love and adore that would go, oh my gosh, you look awful in that video. So why would I say those things to myself? And so and we can be flippant about it, you know, even joking, oh my gosh, that's driving me crazy, or oh, my kids are giving me, or a pain in my neck, you know, this job is backbreaking, little tiny things, the world's going to hell in a handbag, stuff like that. And we start saying stuff like that. The more we say stuff like that, the more the subconscious goes, yep, that's true. And there's, you know, our headache, our backache, our, you know, dread and misery. And they're flippant. It's the same thing, like where I said, when I always say there's no but in a good I love you. We, you know, kind of flippantly, I love you, but you need to do this or this. But really and truly, if we get in the habit of saying that, even if we're kidding, we're adding contingency to love. And love's perfect. It's Jesus. It's perfect. It's the most powerful thing in our lives. It's for everyone. It's the thing. And that's what Sam was talking about, because I've been talking about this so much in our home. It's the thing. Love is the thing. And so are you speaking love? Are you hearing love? Do you hear friendship with the God of your heart? Because when you do, this is so big to me. This is so big to me, because this inner voice that we hear that says such ugly things like, oh, you're gross, or you're double chin, or just any ugly stuff that you hear, that's not your friend. That's not Christ in you, the hope of glory. That's not the mind of the Lord as to instruct you. That's not instruction. And I know I said this in Well Girl, and I know I've said it in some other. That's right, is Good Shepherd. Yeah, Lauren, I love that. So the I have a master's degree in education, counseling, and human development. I'm a certified foster parent. I've been a mother for 25 some odd years. And when we correct someone or when we nurture someone, do we do it with an ounce of ugliness or condemnation? And yet we're real quick to do it to ourselves and then have that be the mountain circling that we're hearing constantly. And it's icky. Ugh, nobody wants to hear that. So this friend, Jesus, love, the most powerful force on the planet, that is this magnet that draws more love and more goodness to us and more hope and more freedom to us, has to be nurtured and cared for and listened to, or else it's just a waste of this great thing. So the Sam Wise quote for today was, I heard friendship. I love it. I love it. We had so much fun. Oh my gosh. We just laughed, and my brother got a cake for Kelly from what is it? The Bunt place, anything Bunt or everything Bunt cakes or something like that. Those are straight from the Lord. Oh my goodness, they're so good. So, the next thing I'm going to tell you is that tomorrow night is I'm going to have to do the Facebook Live for this study tomorrow night instead of tomorrow morning, because I have a photo shoot tomorrow morning in Houston. So that will be tomorrow night instead of tomorrow morning, which will probably be a nice break for my family who's trying to be really quiet. Although, well, it might be harder in the evening. But we're actually going to talk some more about hearing God, and I'm going to talk to you about a little bit about beloved living, which is a huge concept in Well Girl. I'm going to go over those things and just a little bit, not a huge amount. It probably won't be more than 15 or 20 minutes just like now, but we might have a little bit more time and a little bit bigger audience in the evening than we do in the morning, which is fine. Either way, because people are watching these and it thrills me and warms my heart. You guys are the best. I enjoy you so much. So if you click on the link above, you can go see where I added to today's, or to the teaching for this week on hearing God. I heard friendship. I hear friendship with you guys too. So I am going to go, guess where I'm going today with my husband, just the two of us. We are going to the huge art place that I haven't been to in Houston since, I haven't gotten a bunch of supplies. So they're upstairs now cleaning and getting organized, and I'm going to go buy more stuff. So fun. Oh, but I love my life. Say that today. I love my life. I hear friendship. So off you guys go. Have a beautiful Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow night for a special Facebook Live on hearing love, hearing more love, and we will talk about beloved living, a concept in my new book, Well Girl, which launches now. It's today the 1st, a month from today. Oh my goodness. All right, I love you guys and I like you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and Jesus be all over you. Bye.